I need a coffee. Now, let's talk about the organisation you're with today. What is it all about?
Well, we're coming together to help the community and bring people together under the banner of OpRealLove Peterborough. In this, we tend to help out the homeless, the needy, the IMPs, anybody who needs help. Bring it together, show some love within the city, and rather than everybody hate each other, let's put it together, let's do something good, and bring the community together.
Absolutely fantastic. Now, how long's the organisation been going, Kiki?
This one itself, this operation has been, we've only started a month ago. There's about 12 of us that have been meeting regularly. Well, I'd say 2 months ago we've been meeting regularly to find, organise this and keep this going monthly.
I've got to say, now, when you do something like that, when you do set up an organisation, what does it involve?
Well, it's a lot of knocking heads together to see what we can do. As we're only just a community group and we ain't backed by nobody, it's coming together, putting your ideas in one big pit, sorting it all out and see where we can help them in the community. And we've realised that people are homeless and the needy is a good cause, and they're not getting enough recognition and help.
I've noticed that in the last 2 or 3 years we've now got food banks and that in England. Did you ever foresee that coming?
I think everyone who's been on the activist scene for a while foresee that coming. Most of what happens every day in this austerity and the budget cuts, we've seen what's happening. We know that it's going to get a whole lot worse. The fact that Peterborough is third in homeless on the list, the fact that there is no hostel or homeless outreach for them apart from a couple of soup kitchens goes to show there's no measures put in place by councils or by the Tories.
I've got to say, we've got to be careful what we're saying, because we're not a political radio station, we are a community radio station, but it is a fact that there are more people on the streets these days, and of course, you deal with older people as well, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Basically, it's to anybody who's in need, because as we say, in austerity measures, you've got the old age pensioners, you've got also people like yourself, me, myself, and everybody out there are on low money, low income, and basically there's no help, there's no support. When you do try and find it, you get a load of red tape. We don't use red tape, we don't do it, and in this case, if you need help, we'll give you help.
How many people are in the organisation? Do you have an idea of the figures you've got?
So there's around about 12 of us here in Peterborough, and it's always growing. But throughout the whole of the country, this is a national day, and this is going on in loads of other major cities around the UK today. So I would say there's hundreds involved in this country, and around the world there's many.
Absolutely fantastic. Now we're going to be finding out more about donations and what's being donated today, and also about a couple of people that are behind us there on Cathedral Square, behind Peterborough FM, I've got to tell you. But first, we're celebrating World Radio Day with Young People Radio, presented by me, not just a young person, I've got to tell you. We're also going to have a bit of poetry on air, okay, probably and also from behind that, and we're also going to talk to Beat This. But moving us into the second hour, we're celebrating radio, and this song was written about radio by Robin Williams. Brilliant stuff on Peterborough FM.